Somebody got out. Well, of course, the cat that was suspected of eating eggs was gone yesterday. Didn't have a single broken egg yesterday. And she got out this morning and already somebody ate one of the eggs. So pretty sure that's the problem. But right now we're gonna have some fun with a baby running around. And if you've got a little bit more unruly or defiant rooster that doesn't want to be calm in your hands, just hang them upside down and they'll get a little disoriented and calm. But if I were to let this guy go, he'd flap all over the place. So alright, so I think that's all I'm going to put in here. I've got 3 in there of the 5 roosters. I let one of my cream leg bar roosters out and about. Part of the reason being is I only have one rooster in my main flock here, and when I saw that hawk the other day, I felt like now would be a good time to get a second lookout rooster. I do have a third rooster from a different coop, but he stays out in that pasture area. Rarely does he come over to this side with most of the other egg laying girls. So that leaves the fifth rooster, which is the other white one, of my half Bress, half Cornish cross that I did last year. And I like this guy a little bit better for a couple of reasons. He's got white or really light colored feet. They actually have a little bit of a bluish hue from the breast. He also has a white beak, which I like that a little bit better. Personal preference, that's also from the breast side. But he's more compact. So even though the other one weighed more, he had a larger body. He was a little bit more stretched out. And this guy was about 10% lower in size, but I think he was actually denser. So I want to keep the denser characteristics from this guy, and I'm actually going to just go ahead and bleed this other one out, and I'll throw him out to the pigs. They'll get a nice little treat today. And one of the reasons why I am doing this is that coop over there is 3 years old, and it needs some attention, needs some maintenance and stuff. So I'm gonna get all those chickens out of there. And I think what I'm actually gonna use it for is I'm gonna use it for a detention center for my cats and put them away, or at least one of them, the one that I think is the culprit for eating my eggs, and see if my egg problem continues. If it does not, then she is the most likely culprit, and I'll have to decide what I'm going to do at that point there. So I'm going to fill up their water jug or bucket, and we'll get moving over to doing some other stuff here. All right, so we've got the water in there. I've already fed them this morning. They get fed in the morning first thing, and these guys should be good. They're already scratching around and things like that, getting water. So it's a little bit different water style than what they've had. They had like an open rim style before, but all of these have been on this type of waterer before, so shouldn't be an issue. But just keep an eye on it. Like I said, 2 of them are already drinking. The third one, which is my black Icelandic one, rooster, he's been on those types of waterers before, but it's been a while, so I'll keep an eye on him, make sure he's actually drinking. So here we've got our cream leg bar rooster. He's right next to my other rooster. They may have to battle it out going forward a little bit, but they'll be fine. Yeah, there he is. And he's got to get acquainted with all his ladies again. Alright, so since she was in a place where I could grab her, she was napping, which she usually does midday. I went ahead and snatched her from in the hay trailer there and put her into this little enclosure. She's got food, she's got water, she's got plenty of room. She's probably going to freak out a little bit from being contained. I don't think she can get out anywhere, but if she can, I'm sure she probably will. So I'll leave her in here a few days. Like I said, we'll see if I'm still having the issue with the eggs. Then I'll know it's at least not entirely one issue, or like I said in a previous video, maybe she's just the one that's cleaning up and something else is opening the eggs. But I'm pretty sure from looking at the eggs that it's cat teeth marks, and we'll see. Hopefully we can get it figured out here. Stop losing all these eggs. So we got 1 week to the day, and this guy on the left here is going to be going to the butcher. And last I measured him, he was about 42 inches around his girth, just behind the shoulders there, the front shoulder, and about 42 inches long. Approximate hanging weight is going to be somewhere in the 135-140 range. So we'll see once it actually is hanging how much that is, or how much he ends up being, and see if I need to make an adjustment to my calculations. The formula that I use is just a generic formula for pigs in general. Since these are a different breed, it might be a little bit different, but so far using that formula and then multiplying by 0.75, it's been pretty accurate with getting what the hanging weight ends up being.
Somebody got out.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Boisterous Cock Farmstead. So yesterday I moved my roosters over into this field over here and put them in a tractor, and I have this chicken run that they were in that it needed a little bit of maintenance, and I had the opportunity to catch who I thought was my egg culprit, and there were no destroyed eggs at all yesterday. And in fact, I actually had probably it was the best day of egg collecting since last summer, late summer. And this morning the cat got out. She basically dug her way out. You see over in that corner there. However, and it actually, I'm not surprised that it was only a day that she stayed in there. But she had food initially. In fact, she still has food in here. Got out, huh? So now that I'm pretty sure that she's the only reason that these eggs are getting eaten, I've got to decide what I want to do to rectify that situation. She's a good hunter. She's just gotten lazy lately for some reason. I don't know if it's just because she's overhunted the area, and because we have 4 cats now, it's just too much to support with the birds and rodents and things like that we've got. There are birds of prey, like we've got owls that come out at night. They probably help control a lot of the rodent population as well. But she's nice and fat. She's got a good thick coat on her, so she's healthy. I think she's just eventually got a taste for egg. And every once in a while I would have a chicken that would peck an egg open. She probably just got the taste. She has since figured out her own way to open up the eggs. And it's becoming a problem. I'm losing 1 to 2 eggs a day because of a stupid cat. So I may decide that having her around is just more beneficial than what the egg production costs are. I'm not entirely on a shortage because of it. It's just more of the perceived continuation of the problem And what if she teaches all the other cats the same thing, how to crack open eggs, and I'm losing half a dozen a day? That would not be acceptable. So keep an eye on the situation, I guess, and maybe have to find her a new home. Maybe have to get rid of a couple of these other cats. I don't know. Maybe she's stress eating. If you've had this same issue, leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you guys have successfully done to fix this situation. But I'm gonna get to the chores. You can hear the pigs are going crazy behind me, so I'm gonna get to feeding them, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. That's gonna be it for today. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Really appreciate it, your support, and please click the bell notification so that you're alerted to future videos that we have when they come out. As always, thanks for joining us, and God bless.